This is Drew Travis with Brookdale Buick GMC, located at the corner of 694 and Brooklyn Boulevard, or you can find us online at brookdalebuickgmc.com. Today, I'm here to show you the new redesigned 2019 Buick Envision. Now, there are various different trim levels in this, where there's the Essence, leather interior, some safety features, has a 2.5 liter normally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. This is the Premium One. The Premium One gives you the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with 252 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. Yes, this is the one with a lot of performance. There's a trim level Premium 2, which will essentially park itself, and we'll talk about that later. But let's look at the front end of this vehicle, which has been redesigned for 2019. You have the reverse L LED daytime running lights. They changed the grille with the winglets and the enlarged Buick logo with the tricolor shield. Very distinctive and stylish. I mean, look at that. We get lots of positive feedback on just that look alone. But with this front end, you have safety features, sensors that allow you to park within a foot of anything in front of you. And while driving, there's sensors that emit signals 197 feet in front of the vehicle and will alert you when you get within 2 car lengths or less of a vehicle, depending on your tolerance. We talked about the engines. Let's come over to the side and just kind of get some of the styling of this vehicle. So you have the turn signal incorporated outside rearview mirrors, the soft chrome treatment around the glass itself, the painted door handles with the chrome inserts. I mean, this is a touches of class that you'll be able to see from miles away. Let's open the door and look inside. Inside, you get a gray wood style trim, right? And long styling shapes and smooth contours. The Bose sound system with the brushed aluminum trim accent at the bottom. The Buick on the threshold, touches of class. The seats are extremely comfortable. The padding was designed to be comfortable and last a long time. They cover it with a subtle, supple leather with perforated seating areas, 8-way power seats, lumbar controls, offset stitched. The interior, the dash, has more of that gray wood style chrome and that brushed metal and long lines that really accentuate style and performance. The LED lighting system is fantastic. Now let's look at the back. There's about 39 inches of leg room in the rear. You have heated seat options on the outside portions of the seats. They can recline back. You see this one? A tremendous amount of room and comfort can be had in the back seat of this vehicle. I'd almost prefer sitting in the back than in the front. In the rear, the lights have been redesigned and the back end has been resculpted. But let's not forget about the sensors that'll keep you from hitting anything in the back of that vehicle, and they coincide with the backup camera, which is right here. Isn't that beautiful? Just take a look at it. Look at the chrome around that Buick shield. This is an all-wheel drive version. Look how easy that was. This interior is just beautiful. So the carpeting that they use is very plush, right? And then the lifts give you access to a storage container that's acoustically sound, and then your spare tires in there, all neatly packaged, only the way Buick can. The seats themselves fold down with a spring release and are easy to pull up. Come over to the side, and I want to show you this wheel. They put a 19-inch painted aluminum wheel on here with a Chinook tire, and it is fantastic. The tire itself is a 19-inch tire with tread designed to last a long time and be very quiet and give you great all-weather traction. Let's come up here to the side, and I want to point out the blind spot detector, which is a sensor that emits a signal 197 feet behind the vehicle and will light up with an amber light when cars are coming into your blind spot or cars that are in your blind spot. We talked about the door handles, and I want to point out the buttons on the sides here. When the key is in your pocket or in your possession within a 3-foot radius, you can lock or unlock any of the doors, and it's just beautiful. The key fob will also remotely start the vehicle from distances as far as 150 feet. Now, that's the key fob. You could download the My Buick app and you can unlock this vehicle, lock it, flash the lights, beep the horn, or remotely start it from virtually anywhere that the phone can reach the satellite and the satellite can reach the vehicle. Let's take a look inside. On the driver's side, you have locks, power lock and unlock. This is your memory seating for driver 1, driver 2, and you can also opt for an easy exit option. The panels are pretty straightforward for mirrors. This is your power lift gate. Now it's customizable. You can max open, 3/4 of the way open, or cut the system off. Inside this vehicle is really where the luxury starts. So there's a few other options I want to talk about as far as luxury. There's some safety features I want to cover. Let's take a moment and I'll meet you inside. Here we are inside the new 2019 Buick Envision. This is the premium, and some of these models can be ordered with a tremendous double skyscape sunroof with a power operated shade, and we could talk about that in another vehicle. I want to point out the OnStar connection buttons, which gives you access to OnStar's 20 different services. They break them into 3 groups: safety and security, concierge service, and directions and connections. That access can be had by pushing any of these buttons here for emergencies, general contact, or the OnStar automated system. This is the frameless inside rearview mirror, which has auto dimming capabilities, and it just has a streamlined look for greater outward visibility, and it just looks classy, doesn't it? Down here we have the Buick IntelliLink, which the graphics are very easy to read, the system's very intuitive. It puts me in the sense of a smartphone with its touch and swipe technologies and capabilities. You have your audio, your Bluetooth connection. The projection is a USB based phone specific connection, which will project your icons from your phone and some of its connectivity directly onto the screen, mapping, Siri, you name it. So that's actually pretty fantastic. This is your nav system. Let's take a look at that, which lays everything out in an easy to see 3-dimensional format that can be updated easily and work through the voice command system. Down here are some of the hard buttons that coincide with the Buick IntelliLink. Here is every luxury vehicle has an analog clock, and Buick has no exception. Your parking sensor, the lane keep assist, which utilizes the electronic power assisted steering to keep you inside your lane if you drift out. This is new for 2019, and it's the auto stop start off button. The vehicle comes with auto stop start, and you have the ability to cut it off with that button. Down here, I want to point out the beautifully displayed heating and air conditioning systems, but it's not too complex. It's easy to figure out. The digital screens illuminate hot and cold temperatures. You see your heated seat here, and then fan speed. That's all available to you in just simple and easy to read and use ways. The leather wrapped shifter, which has a brushed aluminum finish to it, and just that wood look trim that really gives it a classy, luxurious style. I'm going to open this up because I just really love this armrest here. I just want you to take a peek inside. Additional USBs, the double doors fold outward. It's just class and style. Now in here, we're looking at the steering wheel controls. Okay, so these are your typical cruise control settings across. Okay, now this is your heated steering wheel option. Right, fantastic leather steering wheel, heats up very nice. This is your forward collision alert, which coincides with that signal I was telling you about and gives you different angles. So that 3 bars represents 2 car lengths, car length and a half, or half a car length before an alert. But you can see a vehicle in a safe distances up to 197 feet. This is the voice command system. And as you can cancel calls right here. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have favorites that you can cycle through. Up to 60 favorites you have access through directly. And then the 5-point command center gives you various bits of information, but navigation, your options, vehicle info, audio info, and some of your phone connectivity features too. There's so many features in the Envision. There's even an option that'll allow this vehicle to park itself. Now, if you want to know more about the 2019 Envision, I want to invite you out to our dealership. We're at Brookdale Buick GMC, 694 on Brooklyn Boulevard, or look us up online at brookdalebuickgmc.com. Again, this is Drew Travis, and I want to say thank you, and I hope to see you soon.